The YouTube algorithm, a horror story. Ever feel like YouTube knows you a little too well? Like it's peering into your soul and feeding you exactly what you crave, even the stuff you're ashamed to admit you enjoy? What if I told you that feeling isn't paranoia, but the chilling reality of YouTube's true intentions? The YouTube algorithm isn't your friend. It's not a benevolent curator of content, guiding you towards enlightenment and entertainment. Its prime directive, its sole purpose for existing, is to maximize watch time. Watch time is the lifeblood of YouTube. The longer you stay glued to the screen, the more ads they can show you, and the more money they make. Everything else is secondary, a mere tool to achieve this singular goal. The algorithm doesn't care about your intellectual growth, your emotional well-being, or even your cat videos, unless they're really engaging. It prioritizes content that evokes strong emotions, whether positive or negative. Think about it. Outrage, laughter, fear, even boredom can keep you watching. The algorithm knows this and exploits it ruthlessly. It's a master puppeteer, pulling your emotional strings to keep you hooked. Creator intentions, content quality, forget about it. The algorithm is a heartless machine, blind to artistic merit or educational value. It only sees numbers, views, likes, comments, and above all, watch time. This leads to a vicious cycle of sensationalism. The more shocking, controversial, or emotionally charged the content, the more likely it is to be promoted. Nuance and thoughtful analysis are left to wither in the digital wasteland. Experimental content? Forget about it. The algorithm favors the tried and true, the predictable and easily digestible. Anything that challenges the status quo is likely to be buried beneath a mountain of clickbait. The algorithm isn't some kind of digital genius, capable of independent thought or groundbreaking discoveries. It's a glorified parrot, mimicking successful patterns and trends with alarming efficiency. It doesn't discover talent. It simply identifies what's already popular and amplifies it. Originality is a liability in the algorithm's eyes. Why take a risk on something new when you can just replicate what's already working? Predictability is key. The algorithm loves content that conforms to established formulas, that delivers exactly what viewers expect. Surprise and innovation are unwelcome guests at the algorithm's party. This stifles originality and creativity. Creators are incentivized to churn out the same tired tropes, the same predictable formats, in a desperate attempt to appease the algorithm's insatiable hunger. The result is a homogenized content landscape, a sea of sameness where everything looks and sounds the same. Diversity of thought and expression is sacrificed at the altar of engagement. Here's the truly terrifying part. The algorithm doesn't hate you. It doesn't harbor any ill will towards creators or viewers. It simply doesn't care about you at all. It's an impersonal, data-driven machine, driven by cold, calculating metrics. It doesn't understand human emotions. It doesn't appreciate artistic expression, and it certainly doesn't care about your well-being. The algorithm's only concern is its own survival. It prioritizes its own continued existence and growth above all else, even if that means manipulating viewers and exploiting creators. You are being manipulated. Every video you watch, every recommendation you receive is carefully curated to keep you glued to the screen for as long as possible. You are a pawn in the algorithm's game. And creators? They're pawns too. Forced to chase trends, pander to the algorithm's whims, and sacrifice their artistic integrity in the pursuit of views and subscribers. Remember, you're not just watching videos. You're being watched, you're being analyzed, you're being manipulated. The algorithm is playing a game, and you're a player, whether you like it or not. The algorithm is playing a game with both users and creators. It's a game of attention, a game of engagement, a game where the only winner is the algorithm itself. Everyone is a pawn in the algorithm's grand scheme. Viewers are manipulated into watching endless content, and creators are manipulated into producing it. It's a chillingly efficient system. Fade to black with a single unblinking eye staring directly at the viewer. Be mindful of the algorithm's influence. Question your viewing habits. Seek out content that challenges you, that inspires you, that makes you think. Don't let the algorithm control you. Control it. Subscribe to this channel for more unsettling truths about the digital world, and leave a comment below telling me what you think the algorithm is hiding. And for the love of all that is holy, turn off autoplay.